tous et bienvenue sur la chaîne de Fouini. Les amis, j'ai vu une interview intéressante de Martin Bakole, toute récente, où il évoque 3 points importants de l'actualité. Donc là, il est en Arabie Saoudite, on le sait. Il combat dans quelques jours, on le sait. Mais les interviews, on n'en avait pas suffisamment. Bon, là, ça commence à émerger. Et là, j'ai vu une interview que je vais vous mettre ici. J'ai essayé de traduire en français. Donc vous aurez les sous-titres français. Très intéressante. Il évoque 3 points dans cette interview. Le premier point, son combat contre Ajagba, évidemment, où il parle un petit peu d'Anthony Joshua. Le deuxième point, la revanche avec Joseph Parker. Ça, on va l'évoquer également ensemble. Et le troisième point, le combat Usyk Dubois numéro 2. Voilà. Je ne vais pas blablater pendant 3 ans. Je vous mets tout de suite l'extrait, qui est quand même assez long mais très intéressant. Je vous invite à le suivre avec minutie. Et on se retrouve juste après pour la synthèse ensemble. A tout de suite.
Andrew McCart, IFL TV, delighted to be joined by the big man himself out in Riyadh. Martin Bakole. Martin, I've just watched you train, man. You look on fire right now. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm so happy to see you again. All over from Scotland to here, so I'm okay, ready to go.
Definitely. Well, I spoke to, let's just jump straight into the deep end. I spoke to Efe Ajagba yesterday, and he's talking a good game here. I'll summarise here, I will break it down a little bit to you. He said he's not scared of you, you're not the boogeyman, and he's the real African king. I just want to get your response to that.
I was just asking him a question to tell me who he fought. The best guy he fought is top he beat him on the point. And I don't think he fought nobody. I'm the first test for him. But I'm not the one who call myself a boogeyman. It's people call me boogeyman. So why is he doubting that? So he's doubting people who call me that name. I never named myself. My name is Martin Bakole. People call me boogeyman. It's not me. So you know, he say yes to fight me, and they want to take my place because I'm the man. The really king of Africa, and he came to challenge me. Let's see, good luck to him. I think he will notice in the ring that I make big mistake.
When you look at this fight and when he says he's the king of Africa, is this, obviously there's not really a world title on the line, but being that you're both proud Africans, Nigerian and Congo, is this the fight got more to it because it's 2 African giants going at it, and it probably is for the title of the King of Africa. So is that how you see this fight?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he named himself because before Parker's fight, I was preparing to face him for IBF and or maybe mandatory. So, but you know, because I lose the fight and I lose that, maybe I don't know why, because I've not spoke to Excellencies now. I think it's in America for the show on Friday. I've not spoke to my team about that. We're still all waiting for the Excellency to tell us what is going on. But I think I'm already in Saudi Arabia 2 weeks before. No matter what's going to happen, fight for the IBF, you know, interim or mandatory, doesn't matter. It doesn't change my mind. And I think he mentioned himself. This is for Africa. It's from Nigeria. And I was surprised he called Anthony Joshua is a fake Nigerian. Well, no, he's a really American, he's a really Nigeria and a really a Congolese guy. So 2 African giants fight for African. I think maybe it's going to be for the African performance. If it's not for IBF, it's going to be for who's the number 1 in Africa. But people know who's number 1 in Africa is me.
When you look at, obviously, I'm going to get your thoughts on Usyk Dubois rematch. Now, you get through Efe Ajagba at the weekend. You're going to want to have. You're going to want to stay busy. You're going to want to look at the people above you and think, I want to face him. Yeah. Now, we all know the backstory with the Joseph Parker fight. We all know the 24 hours notice, getting on the plane, landing in Riyadh, 12 hours to fight. You fought in Daniel Dubois' gloves, which is, I know we know how you feel about Daniel Dubois, and you fought in his gloves, which is insane.
That was the first bad luck.
That was the first bad luck. But yeah, looking at the landscape, the world titles are held up. So Joseph Parker isn't going to get his WBO shot because that fight on the 19th of July. So beat Ajagba. Does the rematch with Joseph Parker, does that make sense for you? And is that kind of like what you're looking at next if you get by Efe Ajagba?
I deserve it. Because I was thinking maybe Usyk is going to face Parker. But soon I saw the face-off of Daniel Dubois rematch with Usyk. I think Parker doesn't have anybody to fight right now, and I have only 4 days more left for the fight, and that's why I just keep quiet. I don't want to mention that right now. Just waiting to win the fight, and after winning the fight, then I'll ask Excellency in the ring before everyone, public, the camera. I will try to ask Excellency to say something about the rematch, because the fan asked me the rematch. They want to see the real Martin Bakole with a full camp against Joseph Parker with a full camp. And I will ask him if he say yes. I think with him everything is possible. I think I'll ask Excellency check on the ring if he can make the rematch possible. And if he say yes, I think we will get that easy. But I don't know if Joseph Parker will be ready for that. But he warned me. I saved that shot and I saved his camp. I saved him because if I didn't say no yes that day, I don't know if he was going to fight or the fight was going to be off, and he have to give me the chance, second chance.
What happens in the rematch with a full camp Martin Bakole?
Everyone knows what will happen because you see that that fight. Watch the first round. Everyone was already thinking I'm going to win the fight, but he landed a beautiful lucky shot, put me to sleep. No, I was not even asleep. I
didn't put you to sleep. No, I didn't put you to sleep.
But I went down, but I never knew what was going to, and I never knew what happened to me. I just feel my legs like someone bumped me. I said no, but this shot here, for the first time, I never had something like that, even in the spine.
Explain the shot to me, because on the slow motion replay, excuse me, it landed right at the top of your head, like right here. It was quite a weird shot. Explain that to me.
So it's like something like we never, even that's why I said my coach stopped the fight, because that never happened to me before. Never someone hit me here. And it's happened to me before. I was going to survive because I had it happen to me, but this never happened to me before. Then when I had it like if you see I was in my guard, I was ready to fight, but my legs, I don't know what happened to my legs.
the Nigerian dancing, like we had to react for.
I say, well, I'm okay. But you see, I try to survive and stand up, and I'm telling coach I'm okay. But my head, everything is okay, but I'm just feeling my head. And when I ask the doctor, I said, no. Soon they touch you here, the reaction is not going to be in your head. It's going to attack your legs.
Wow.
So I said, that's the reason why that's happened to me. But for me, I don't take that fight like I lost the fight. That's a part. I do some big favor to the boxing family. I do big favor to Joseph Parker, because I was in the Congo, not in the gym. I never been in the gym for 1-2 weeks because I was in the Congo. And I just had a call and I jump on the fly and come here to save the show. But now this is my fight I was having before even Parker. This is my fight now. This is my head, is Ajagba.
We'll talk about that, but I do want to get your thoughts on the Dubois-Usyk rematch. You've seen the face-off on the pitch, the push by Dubois. Dubois is on a good run of form of late. He's beat Joshua, he's beat Hrgovic, he's beat Jarrell Miller. So he's doing very, very well. And we're probably this is probably the best, a prime Daniel Dubois against an Usyk who is getting a little bit older, maybe. So what's going to happen? Let me talk to me. What's going to happen in the rematch?
The same, because Usyk, nobody, I think, except me for right now, because he beat everyone. I don't know, because I don't know that the one to Wilders, I think, is done. But Usyk is boxing man, a boxing brain, the boxing movement. I don't think no one will stop him right now, except Martin Bakole. I know why I'm saying that, because I learned box from my brother who's Saxpo. Not only learn from that, but I know how to stop and cross the ring. But Daniel Dubois does. I was respecting the Usyk to get beat by a Gypsy King, but I was surprised, shocked. He beat Gypsy King twice. And Joshua is good, it's a tough guy, but he doesn't know how to cross the ring. That's the reason why you see Usyk is schooling them. I think Daniel Dubois will never change. He'll just keep his style, but Usyk is more higher than him, and he's going to keep the same thing, same stuff. Just try to avoid that box shot.
I've got to ask as well. You want a shot at that world title. Do you think you'll get one next year?
Personally, with my team, because I'm going 9 years now. We've been doing this all time. I call all this guy out. No promoter allow me to face them. But personally, I was a little bit like saying no, I will not get a chance to fight for the world title. But thank God, and the Excellency come promise me, say Martin, keep winning, and I will give you a world title. So I was like, oh, thank God. So I was like losing already my trust and losing my confidence of myself, because I said, why I'm in the UK, why I'm doing this boxing. That's why you see I opened already business. I was about to retire on the boxing, because how can I stand boxing, people keep avoiding you?
Yeah.
How can I stand boxing? I have the best promoter in the UK, Frank Horn. I have Eddie Head. Himself is saying in his mouth, he doesn't want to see me Martin Bakole with Anthony Joshua's big risk. But why I have to stay in this boxing? So I was a little bit like, oh, I don't have a chance. So no, maybe I'll not be like my brother who win WBC and stay for 3 years. But thank God the Excellency come and Ring Magazine conference. He promised me to my team, he said, Martin, I know people keep avoiding you, but I will make things possible for you.
Good.
I will give you a world title shot. First we go with Ajagba, and second one, I don't know who's going to be, but I want to see you in Africa against someone big, maybe in your country, in the same stadium, Muhammad Ali Foreman. And I say, I was so happy. Ask my coach will tell you, I was so happy that day. I said, thank God. Because, you know, I mean, boxing sometimes now is a business, and the people, I think that they're doing something like, they don't know what they're doing to people like me, coming from Africa, want to be a world champion, make story, and make my dream come true. But you see some people try to avoid you and try to make that dream to not come true. But no, Excellency, he came in the boxing, I think maybe it was focused only in the big guy, on the big names, or maybe people from America and the young England. But I was surprised, you know, Martin is coming from Africa. Even I'm staying in the UK, but still, no, make Africa's part. He promised me to give that world title, so I'm so grateful, and I think I have a lot to hold me a lot, so I have to do my best to win that belt and to win the world title, so to make the Excellencies happy.
You've got an opportunity to do that on Saturday night live on DAZN. The link is in the description and in the bio of all our social media posts. So for people watching on DAZN, go and get it. And for people watching in the arena, what can they expect from big Martin Bakole?
Big win. So I'm going to win the fight, because when I saw Ajagba, I saw him like Anderson fight, because they have some stuff. But Ajagba is a little bit smaller than Anderson, but they have same style. I think I don't know. I'm not good, but I think it will not pass 5 rounds as well. It will be like an Anderson fight. I'll knock him out. If he's got a big heart, you get punishment. I don't see him. This guy beat me. No. Ajagba, big mistake. No.
The King of Africa.
Yeah, I'm here.
Martin, I appreciate your time as always, and thank you for letting me in to watch you train today. I do appreciate it, and you've always gave me time, so I've always got to thank you for giving me your time. You're a true champion. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Voilà les amis, vous avez pu voir cette interview de Martin Bakole, très intéressante. Bon, on le sait, Ajagba, il est du Nigeria, Martin Bakole, il est du Congo, donc il a raison le journaliste. Il y a un choc africain qui va être le roi des poids lourds de boxe anglaise en Afrique. Alors Martin Bakole a tranché, il a dit moi, non, impossible. Il est catégorique, il doit être déterminé. Il doit se présenter à un combat de boxe, il va aller à la guerre les gars, ils vont se mettre des coups dans la gueule. Ah bah oui les gars, ils vont pas jouer aux cartes. Hein. Quand on va à la guerre, il faut y aller en mode déterminé. Hein. Ça c'est clair, net et précis. On a beau avoir le plus grand respect pour Ajagba, c'est quelque chose de catégorique. Il a dit qu'il a aussi call-out Anthony Joshua pour le combat. Il a dit que son excellence souhaitait voir en Afrique un combat de Martin Bakole contre un champion. Il n'y en a pas 36. Hein. Anthony Joshua a les caractéristiques pour cet événement. Donc ça, c'était essentiel de l'en mettre en avant, et Martin Bakole a bien fait de l'évoquer. Ce qui nous intéresse, c'est la revanche avec Parker, et il la veut. Il a veut cette revanche dans des vraies conditions. Et je pense que s'il bat Ajagba, il pourra l'avoir. Est-ce que je suis le seul à vouloir cette revanche? Non. Martin le veut. Tout le public le veut. On veut voir Parker contre Bakole dans de vraies conditions. Et il a évoqué son coup à la tête, hein, qui était sans précédent. Il n'a jamais senti une douleur comme ça par le passé, et ses jambes, les jambes ont cafouillé. C'est essentiel, hein, de parler de tout ça, il est tout à fait transparent sur ça, et ça c'est important. C'est-à-dire qu'il a réussi à l'analyser, le comprendre, de façon à pouvoir passer à autre chose. Et ça c'est essentiel pour ne pas générer de traumatisme ou quoi que ce soit. C'est très bien vu de la part de Martin Bakole. J'aimerais vraiment que cette revanche se fasse. Il a dit que Usyk, c'était très compliqué de le battre. Que lui, il avait la recette miracle pour battre Usyk. Mais que, clairement, Dubois n'a pas cette recette. Pour lui, Dubois n'a aucun avantage pour prétendre. Mais ça sera réponse en juillet. En tout cas, très intéressante cette interview. En tout cas, j'espère que vous l'avez apprécié à sa juste valeur. On suit l'actualité. On reste connecté. N'oubliez pas le pouce qui fait plaisir, de vous abonner si ce n'est pas déjà fait et de partager la vidéo. Je vous embrasse et je vous dis à très vite. Ciao, ciao.